Hi there, I'm Craig Taylor. I've been working within a learning and development role since about 1993, when I was really fortunate enough to enter into a training job within the British Army. I spent the next 13 years or so as I progressed through the ranks in the Army, looking at different areas of the training cycle, training needs analysis, content development and delivery, and finally finishing off with actually assessing programmes and evaluating the effectiveness of any learning programmes. I left the Army in the summer of 2006 and started working for the rail industry as a training contractor. I did that for a little over 12 months, and in late 2007 I went to work with who is my current employer, the UK nuclear industry. I've been working there now for getting on 3.5 years, and I've developed two roles really. I initially worked as a learning and development advisor, looking at what I would call traditional learning and development, and I then moved about a year or so ago into a communications technologist role. Now that essentially is the same as a learning technologist, but because I moved departments into the public relations and communications team, I had to have communications in the job title. So I'm a communications technologist, but it's still a learning technologist. My job really is to look at and evaluate and to feed back on current and emerging technologies and advise the business how we might be able to use them to enhance and enrich what we do, to add value to our bottom line, and how we might be able to enhance and enrich not only our communications but also our learning and development activities. So like I said, very much like a learning technologist does. The reason that I'm doing the CMALT programme really is twofold. First of all, it's to take a look back and press the pause button really on my career, and to take a look over my shoulder as a bit of a reflective exercise and look at what I've achieved, look at what I haven't achieved and perhaps why I haven't achieved it, to look at the successes that I've had and perhaps to try and figure out why I've been successful in some areas and not in others. So initially I'm doing the CMALT programme as a reflective learning experience, so that's looking over my shoulder. The other reason I'm doing the CMALT programme is to actually look ahead. I'm very keen to further my skills within the learning technologies field. I'm very keen to look at other organisations who might want to employ somebody with my particular passion for learning technologies and my particular skill set. And I think a really good way to provide a way of me standing out from the crowd and being different from other people that might be looking to land that sort of role is to gain the CMALT accreditation, to actually be able to say, hey, not only can I tell you that I've got this experience and prove it, but actually I've been peer reviewed by other people working within ALT, and they also think actually that, that I've got the goods and that I've got the ability to add value to their organisations. So twofold really. I look backwards as a reflective learning experience, but I'm also doing it from a professional development perspective to be able to look forward and hopefully secure that next future role.